The letter that arrived 30 years late and predicted everything. What if you received a letter, postmarked 30 years ago, describing events that haven't happened yet? And every word came true. If you enjoy strange but true stories, subscribe now because this story will make you question time itself. In 1972, a quiet office worker named Thomas Weaver lived a predictable life in a small American town. Same job, same bus route, same routine. Until one ordinary morning, when an envelope appeared in his mailbox. It had no return address, and the date stamped on it was impossible. 1942. Inside was a handwritten letter. It began with Thomas's full name, his address, details no stranger could know. But what froze him in place was the message. The letter warned him about 3 events that would soon change his life. If this already sounds unsettling, hit the like button because the first prediction came true within hours. The letter claimed Thomas would miss his bus that afternoon and narrowly avoid a fatal accident. He laughed it off. But that evening, the bus broke down just minutes after he decided to walk home instead. Later, he learned the bus had been hit by a truck. 2 people died. Thomas was not one of them. The letter's next warning was personal. It described a sudden illness, one that would strike without warning. 3 days later, Thomas collapsed at work. Doctors said that if he had arrived even 10 minutes later, he would not have survived. The letter had saved his life. The last prediction was the most disturbing. It gave a date, a location, and a single sentence. Do not open the door. Terrified, Thomas waited. On the night written in the letter, there was a knock. A stranger stood outside. When Thomas refused to open the door, the man left. The next morning, police arrested that same person for a violent crime committed nearby. Thomas tried to trace the letter. Paper analysis confirmed it was decades old. Ink matched materials from the 1940s, but no sender was ever identified. Some believe it was a coincidence. Others believe Thomas somehow received a message from the past, meant only for him. History isn't always written forward. Sometimes it reaches backward. And sometimes it warns us. If you received a letter predicting your future, would you follow it? Tell me in the comments. I read every one. For more strange but true stories that feel impossible, subscribe, like this video, and comment for more stories like this, because the past may already know what happens